Welcome to Dakar 2020. We're in the capital of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, for the rest day. A chance to recharge the batteries and even have a bit of fun before getting back to the serious business of trying to win the world's biggest rally. Rising out of the desert in the east of Saudi Arabia is the kingdom's capital, Riyadh, one of the world's fastest growing cities. The skyline demonstrates just how significant this metropolis has become as a 21st century business and financial hub. But as home to over 7 million people, it also represents the heart of the country's cultural history, with world-renowned ancient architecture like the fortress and the city walls, plus priceless prehistoric relics of the Arabian civilization's origins.
Hi everybody, it's Benjamin. We're live from the rest day here in Riyadh. It's not really a rest day for everybody, as you can see. Everybody's working on the bikes in the original by motor category.
Well, while they're busy working, let's have a look at how the action unfolded during the first week in the bikes. Joan Pedrero kicking us off under the watchful eye of new race director David Costera. Defending champion Toby Price taking stage honours on the opening day. For the first time in Dakar history, the road books were handed out in the morning on stage 2, part 1 of the Super Marathon. Pablo Quintanilla moving up to second overall and looking pretty on form for a man who suffered a double ankle fracture last year. There was a surprise stage winner, last year's top rookie, Ross Branch.
I had a lot of fun, I just tried to ride my own race, navigate well. I navigated well today, which was really good for me, and I think it helped a lot.
The riders with just 10 minutes to work on their bikes before they were locked up. The following day, Adrian van Beveren's miserable Dakar run continued as he crashed out for the second time in 3 years. Adrian has always bounced back. He has an energy and a strength within him, which means that he gives his life for this race. Well, Quintanilla losing a bit of time on stage 3 and stopping to help out Branch, who also crashed early on. KTM's Sam Sunderland slipping off the overall lead. There was a bit of confusion late in the day due to a rogue waypoint, but it was Honda's Ricky Brabec who won the stage and moved top of the standings.
I just like the terrain. I'm having a lot of fun out here. It's rough, it's rocky, sandy, fast. I enjoy it.
On to stage 4 with some dramatic scenery. Joan Barreda wasn't having a great start to this Dakar, struggling with the navigation and sore ribs. He also dropped 17 minutes after this spill. And more bad news for Yamaha. After Van Beveren's accident, Xavier de Sultre was forced to quit with an injured wrist. Honda, though, on a roll, with Nacho Cornejo picking up his very first Dakar stage win.
Yeah, for sure it will be a stage to remember. Some places that, like, stuff that I've never ride before, so amazing.
Another big favourite bowed out on stage 5. A crash for Sam Sunderland, who's now abandoned in 5 of his 7 Dakar participations.
It's Dakar, this can happen. We need to keep pushing with the rest of the team.
Kevin Benavides' hopes of overall victory then went up in smoke on stage 6 due to a broken engine. But the Argentine is still going and he'll be able to help Honda out in week 2. More good news for the Japanese giants. Bereda was looking more like his old self as the week progressed, coming second on stage 6. Matthias Walkner was third, but the 2018 champion is over half an hour back for KTM. Andrew Short playing Good Samaritan, the American out of the running overall and giving his rear tyre to Toby Price. But the Aussie, nursing a sore shoulder, still lost 16 and a half minutes on the day. This first week was all about one man, Ricky Brabec, another flawless outing from the American as he won the stage and extended his overall lead. Brabec with a cushion of nearly 21 minutes at the halfway stage ahead of Quintanilla, Price, Cornejo and Bereda, but anything can still happen between now and Cadilla. Walkner and Luciano Benavides also within touching distance. A bit of a gap then to Skylar Howes, who's narrowly clear of Stefan Zvitko and Franco Caimi. No surprises in the women's category, where Laia Sanz has a healthy lead. She's bidding for her 10th finish and 10th title. Spaniard Jaume Betriu's 2 minutes ahead of Martin Micek in the battle to be the best rookie, while Romania's Emmanuel Guienes tops the original by Motul class. Ignacio Casales on course for a third win in the quads. He has been on the podium in every stage, winning 3 of them, and leads the rally by 38 minutes overall. The Chilean's nearest challenger is the Frenchman Simon Witzer, who won stage 6. 2015 champion Rafael Sonic is over an hour off the pace. A more relaxed atmosphere than usual on the bivouac today. A chance for the Dakar competitors to take stock after a gruelling first week and think ahead to what lies in store from tomorrow. Over in the Honda garage, Ricky Brabec has a smile on his face, although he knows that he hasn't won anything yet.
Made it to rest day, have a 20-minute gap, you know, in the general, and that's really awesome. It's long, it's brutal, it's hot, it's cold, it's sandy, it's soft. You know, there's a lot of stress on the bike, a lot of stress on the mind, a lot of stress on the body. So, you know, you have to really take care of yourself and your equipment, and it's Dakar, it's difficult.
Pablo Quintanilla is running second behind Brabec. The Husqvarna man is taking things a bit easier this year, and he could well be the one to upset Honda's party. I'm happy with my position to have reached the rest day second in the standings. I'm feeling comfortable, I've had fun and I've had a good rhythm. I'm very happy with the first week. And then of course there's KTM. The Austrian giants have lost Sam Sunderland, but they still have an 18-year winning streak to defend with Toby Price, Matthias Walkner and Luciano Benavides. There's no question of waving a white flag.
25 minutes, yeah, for sure is sometimes nothing, but yeah, there's still, like I say, it's still a long way to go. But yeah, all in all, it doesn't look good on paper at the moment. But we'll just wait and see. There's obviously something in store for me, and you just got to play the cards out and just keep in the game. So we'll see how we go.
How you doing, mate? How are you? Very good. How are you? I know you. So I got the old bib for you, mate. We can.
It's a special experience, crazy, because we are riding a fast bike on a desert. But
yeah, here he is. Yeah, this is the man.
Hey,
adventure man.
Make sure he's doing a good job.
Well, as well as making sure they look spick and span for week 2, the riders obviously have to take care of their machines as well. Ignacio Casales' quad hasn't let him down so far, but Cadilla is still a long way off. It's the calm before the storm, but it's soon time to get back in the saddle.